Hello everybody, welcome back. So I've been to Aldi today. This was about £104 or so. That was as cheap as I could get it, because I originally had it done it for Sainsbury's, which that come to £134. And then the problem is when they do substitutes and that, they don't tell me what they're substituting for before they try and charge me. So they tried to charge me 140. So my order ended up getting cancelled because I didn't have that money in my bank. Aldi instead, which obviously was a lot cheaper. It's like £30 odd cheaper. So at this rate, I'm just going to keep having to go to Aldi just to get things cheaper. But yeah, obviously, I do only plan for like 7 days worth of meals. But I have picked up a couple of stuff to kind of go into next week. I just need to remember that to do that next week on my meal plan. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got this time around. But yeah, I've had a really nice day today. Obviously I have been at work and stuff, but I don't know, I just think it's just nicer when we're all nicer to each other. So like the bus driver was really nice to me this morning. I was saying have a lovely day and stuff, and then I struggled to close a taxi door ways from Aldi, and this woman come running up and shut the door for me. That was really nice of her, and I'm just not used to people being that nice to me. So yeah, I'll show you my rambling on, but I got I think I've either got 3 or 4 blockers. I think just 3. Don't actually know how much they were because they didn't give me a receipt. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my food plan at the end of the video instead. So yeah, I got that for that. Some spring onions because obviously most of the time I'm having veg with my food now, and I've got 2 cauliflowers. Try to pick the biggest ones I've got. I've got a gem lettuce leaf. As well, I've got some bean sprouts at the back, so we're having ramen, cucumber, my salads, and then some green beans. I've got just some grapes on there. I just got the seedless black grapes this time, so that was I know they were £1.89 for those. I did an Aldi shop last week, and I didn't manage to get around to uploading it, and then I was going to upload it yesterday, and then I thought there's no point because I'm going to Aldi again today. So yeah. I got these 10 chicken satay skewers. I was looking for these last time I did a shop and I couldn't find them, but then they were £1.69, which I feel like is quite expensive for 10, but the Sainsbury's ones were £3.50. So yeah, and then I got some sweet chilli chicken breasts. I think these were £1.99 each, and then just essential cooked chicken. So I'm going to be making like lettuce wraps for my lunches. So that's to go in there. And then for Darren's lunches, I got him some roasted honey ham, and there's just some bacon at the bottom there. And then out of like butter and margarine, so I just got the light meadow flour one. That was £1.29. And then I packed 6 yogurts. I got the chocolate digestive and the strawberry shortcake. And then over here we've got lasagna kind of bolognese, because I had forgot I'd bought like tortellini pasta to go onto this week's menu, so I might have to move the recipe around or so. Yeah, that's for that. Potatoes, I think they were £1.69. I needed ginger. This was the only one I could find. I don't know how much it was, but yeah, I needed that. There was a couple of bits I couldn't get, like jalapenos. I really wanted some jalapenos on my salads, but I can't find them. I don't know if Aldi actually do them or not, but they weren't there. Actually, a lot of stuff was kind of empty because it's like nearly 7 o'clock at night, so I probably went at the wrong time of day. Yeah, I'm making this kind of like a low carb salad thing, and it said vermicelli noodles, and this was the only thing in Aldi that looked similar to vermicelli. I don't know if it's actually quite that, but yeah. These were 69p though. I've never had them before, so we'll see what they're like. And then I need some sour cream. That was 99p. And then I got 2 lots of the reduced fat soft cheese down there. because I'll be making like a broccoli bake kind of thing, and you need like light soft cheese. So I've got that. More stuffing because I'm out of that, so that was 49p. I was kind of sounding out of breath. I just had to run down a flight of stairs to get a package. But yeah, so this isn't for this week either. So this was a butter chicken, which was 79p. So that's to go on to next week. So remind myself to do that. And then I got lentil chips for me, because I can have like multi-grain chips or just like low calorie ones. So I got those. I don't think I've had Aldi's version of them before, but I've had the Eat Real ones you can get. And then these ones are for Darren for his lunches. Doing some days with me, but not all days. So his work lunch stuff is different to what I'm having. It's over there. I got the lighter mayonnaise. I needed some more egg noodles because we're out of those. Bolognese, again, that's for the tortellini pasta. I got this. This wasn't on my shopping list, but I just saw it and I wanted to try it. It was the blonde chocolate drink. I think it was in the Christmas section. It was £3.49. Oh yeah, there's some rice crackers down there, which I take as little snacks for my breaks at lunch. No, at work. Yeah, I needed a red cabbage. I got a gammon. This one was £4. Is it 20 now or £4? No, £4.79 for that gammon. I nearly accidentally picked up one that was like £9. Having chicken because Darren absolutely loves my roast chicken. But I put my foot down this week. I was like, I want my gammon. So I'm having that. So yeah, I got these chicken stock pots. I think I've still got some of my Oxo stock cubes I got from Costco, but I accidentally tipped loads of them in this pan that was full of water, and destroyed most of them. So yeah, and then I've kind of been moaning that there's nothing like to nibble on in the day, so I've got some like little sausages. They were £1.99, and then he can just help himself. He gets peppish and that to them. Peppers, I only needed one pepper, to be honest. There was no single pepper, so I had to get a bag of 3 peppers. Can I chop fresh? You have to let me know. Can I chop fresh veg up and put it in the freezer? So then just do that with the other 2 peppers. Mature 30% lighter cheddar cheese, and then I got some red Leicester cheese. This was £2.25. I just got a small one. Because some of the recipes are kind of like mixed cheese, so I got that. I got some pate on toast in case we just kind of fancy pate on toast for breakfast instead of cereal. I got a bacon camembert for us to share. That was a smoky chili and honey one. That was £3.49. My usual bag of onions this time, because I needed red onions and brown onions, but I decided I'm going to try cooking with just red onions, and just because I wanted to just save a little bit of money on that part instead of buying 2 lots of onions. So yeah, I'm going to try that. They were 79p for the bag. That was I think that was again 79p. A bag of carrots, small one, that was 38p. Partner's got some Oatie's biscuits. Oh, they already get tomatoes. They were, I think they were £1.49, something like that. I got the Aldi frozen chicken bag. This is a 1 kilogram bag, which was £4.25. I didn't actually know they did frozen chicken. I swear I had a look before. So you should buy the fresh chicken from there, but just to save a little bit of cost, I got the frozen one. I don't know if it's going to be nice or not, but we'll try it. I got a large chicken. I have no idea how much that was because it was quite busy in that section, so I just grabbed a chicken. It's not really for roast dinner, so I can cook it and I'll give the skin to Darren because he loves the skin. Large one because I can serve a little bit of chicken with the gammon, but it's mostly because I'm making nachos and salads. I'm making veggie nachos. It requires a rosetta chicken, so I'm going to cook that up. I'll probably do it on the day that I cook the gammon up. and then I can keep it in the fridge for, like, carve it and put it in the fridge. So yeah, that's for that. Oh, and then I got some pesto, that's 99p. I got 2 pizzas. I've just been keeping these in the freezer just as an emergency, because lately some dinners and that I'm cooking, I keep messing them up. I decided to get something in for when I do that situation. So I got a pepperoni and honey one, Darren, and then I got a goat's cheese one. They were $1.99 each. I rang me in Aldi wanting beer, so I got him that. So they were $6.25. I did get us these to try. I don't know what they're like, but I was curious. It's the Boxing Day curry flavoured chips. 2 lots of cereal, so I got a cocoa rice and the caramelised biscuit. I think that one was $1.49 and this one was 79p, because they were 2 for £5, so it's quite a big price difference really. Got toasted white bread for Darren sandwiches, cleaning wipes. I got some beef chicken chips. These are, I think they were the same as the triple cup chips I usually buy, but it just says it's a new look, so it's not a new thing. But yeah, I got those, although they're not planned with any meal. Do them for next week, or it'd be an emergency kind of thing. And I got mixed vegetables. They were, I think they were about 99p, something like that. And then I got some more baking paper because I got to use that for my wraps. And then some more bin bags, and yeah, that was it. So actually it is quite a lot, actually, I think. Very happy there with that. So thank you for watching my little Aldi haul, and I'll just get on and show you what I've got for the meal plan. I thought I'd talk you through my meal plan that I've planned for this week as well. So today's actual the 28th. I always put them on the set days, but it always ends up being different days I make them on. Because like yesterday we went out to the cinema, which I wasn't planning, so yeah, that that happened. So I didn't end up cooking the roast dinner that day. So I think I'm going to move that. Possibly going to have to move over here because that's the only day we've got off together. So these are our shifts at the bottom. And I forgot to buy bagels, so I'm not doing the low carb pizza bagels anymore. I'm just doing lettuce wraps and sandwiches for Darren for his work lunches. I basically try and explain how it's kind of working now, because my partner, he does 15-hour shifts, you see. So he does 3 days in a row at 15 hours, and then he'll have 3 days off. And I'd work different kind of shifts, so sometimes it'll be till 10 o'clock at night, sometimes it'll be till 6, or sometimes to 4 o'clock. So it really depends with me. I do 5 days a week, but obviously because he does longer shifts than me, he does shorter days. Well, not shorter days, but less days a week. That makes sense. But he does more hours technically. But yeah, it's hard to get time off together. So what I'm kind of doing now is, because I was I'm doing on like myself a low carb meal plan to try and obviously lose some weight. Darren's kind of doing it intermittently because he doesn't really need to do it, and with his shifts, because he doesn't come back till 10 o'clock at night, he doesn't feel like eating meals. So I was cooking meals for him for a while, and he just wasn't eating it when he got back home because obviously he's just so tired. So I'm kind of, the days he's working, I'm having to start trying just cook for just me instead on those days, and of noodles and that if he does happen to be hungry, but he typically also can eat at work as well. So yeah, that's what he wants to do. So the way I've started to plan stuff is obviously different, and I can only kind of cook complicated stuff on days we have off both together. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain to try and organise our meal plan. But so yeah, I was going to do a roast dinner yesterday because we were both off together. Obviously we did end up going out, so that didn't happen. So obviously a roast dinner takes the longest time, so the only other day we've got off is on the 3rd, so I'm gonna have to move that there, and then the chicken katsu will have to get done another day. So tonight is 28th, so I'm doing a chicken ramen. He does like ramen, and it's a relatively small dish, so he's going to be having that tonight. I don't know if he'll eat it, to be honest, but I'll just make it him anyway. And then these 3 are actually from, there's a YouTuber called Low Carb Love, and I got these off her YouTube channel. So I'm going to be trying those, but obviously a lot of low carb meal planners are primarily in America that I found on YouTube and that, and so they have a lot more stuff over there than we do, so it's kind of hard to make their recipes over here. But I still plan them anyway. I have to kind of switch the ingredients, or like they wanted a low carb dressing and avocado oil, which I can't get from Aldi anyway. So yeah, I can't do everything exactly what they say, but that's basically it. It's like a low carb chicken bowl I'm going to be doing for myself tomorrow, which is just basically like a salad, chicken salad. I've cooked like a Rosetta chicken up because I'll be using for this day, that day, and that one there. So that's all cooked already. And then I'm going to be making like veggie nachos. They did that in the air fryer, but I can't figure out how to get my air fryer to work properly, so I might not do it in that. I might just do it in the oven, I think. Like normal nachos, but with broccoli instead of chips and that. So see, now I'm speaking American. We call them tortilla Doritos here. But yeah, instead of that, it's like broccoli and vegetables. That's that. And then this is like a broccoli chicken bake. So instead of pasta, I'll be making broccoli and chicken bake. Got stuff all over it. Obviously these are when he'll be off, so he'll be having these meals with me. So yeah, I'll be making that. Sausage, mash, veg and gravy, and then obviously roast dinner will be here, and then so I might have to move the chicken katsu on to the week after or something like that. Idea for next week, I was going to try to do like hot dogs but without the buns, but I don't really know how that will work, but we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, so that's pretty much yeah, my meal plan for this week. And then I brought these like just stuff to make wraps, but I'm wrapping them in lettuce, which some people actually at work like the idea of that. So instead of like an actual wrap, it's just rolled in lettuce instead. So that's what I'm doing. And then I've just bought some fruit, snacks, and then I'm just going to have some cereals and that, because I don't want to make the morning too complicated. That's my plan for this week. So thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall speak to you all again soon. Bye.